Well, today we're going to do some bottle digging. I was at this spot last year and it did really well. I think I found a few $100s worth of bottles, and the cream of the crop was the creamer top milk bottle that I found. Last year I came by kayak, and that was a nightmare because I had some type of water shoes on, and being on a slope isn't very nice with water shoes. Today I walked here and I'm a little bit more prepared, so I'm going to have to build myself a tunnel, dig all this old stuff out. Looks like some of the ceiling has caved since last year, so let me get at it and see what I can find. Well, about probably 10 minutes in, I don't know how much more of this bottle dump there is to do, but look at this. That's what I came here for. It's a creamer top. $40 right there, baby. It'd be like finding probably a silver $50. That's what that would be like. For you guys that are into coins, 40 bucks sitting right there. Years just sitting under the ground. I have found a couple other things. It's like made out of copper or brass. I believe copper. It's red. I nicked it a little bit right there. I don't know if that's a cup. I don't think it twisted on anything. Something weird. That's really about it so far. Old pottery, but that's the gem, and I wanted to get that right now. I want to start undermining this way and see if I can find any more stuff. This isn't easy, let me tell you. I'm on a slope, and it kind of like makes your legs go numb after a bit. I am wearing gloves, if you noticed. Usually I never wear gloves, but let me undermine this because this is a new section. Just got it opened up. Maybe we'll pull out something cool together. It's kind of like swimming in old trash. I am still looking for green glass, but I haven't found any uranium here yet. That's in the bottle. Find a lot of stuff like this. Still with the caps on it. It's actually got liquid in there still. And it's fairly dry in there. Yeah, it smells like poop. I'll turn you back on if I find something. Alright, didn't take long. I turned it off. I had to turn it back on. There's stuff deeper in here. I need to cut this whole hill out and push it out. But I do see another bottle. There's ponds. There's normal bottles that are no good, but this is the one back here. There it is. There we go. There we go. Not broken. It's embossed. Let's see if it's one I've never gotten before, I hope. It says the Falls Dairy I don't know if that's letters or it says EO Win at NY Honeoye Falls. Sweet, that's a new one. Honeoye Falls milk bottle. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's probably about between 10 to 20 bucks. $60 on the board right now. Telling you, if you're going out metal detecting, bottle digging, and you ain't making money at it, you ain't doing it right. That's 60 bucks on the board. Let's keep going. I went a little further, almost as far as my shovel can go, and it looks like it goes further. But the few things I end up getting is this one's a blue top mason lid. That's like late 1800s. You can see it's really crude looking with the pito mark on there. whiskey bottle. Not saving that. It's a cute bottle. Probably syrup or something like that, but I'm not keeping it. It's an interesting foggy bottle. Another mason lid, and that's the one with the what had the strap going across the top. This is kind of interesting. Walk-ins. This says trail mark. Probably whiskey. Then I got a set of plates, and I believe I seen 35. Yeah, right there. 1935, New York. So that tells you about when the era of this stuff has been dumped here, around 1935 or so. I believe I can still go that way, and I might be able to go this way, but I'm going to go a little further back. I've brought the flashlight out to see if any uranium will pop up and to see how far I can see that the dump goes. This is click on this. See what I can see here. The hill goes up to there, and that's 10-15 feet. So if I have to go further this way, I have two options: dig all that dirt out. That's a lot of footage to dig out, or dig down a little bit and brace up the ceiling. I'm not prepared for that, but there's always another day. I'm going to try to start work this way a little bit, shine the flashlight in there, see how much further it can go underneath, because I really like to see how much stuff is actually in here. It just really stinks. There's a lot of overlay on top of it. Alright, well, I'll let you see what I can see in here. Take a look at that. So I might punch this top wall out so I can go back further. A lot of bottles over there. There's like some kind of weird tin thing over here. I think it is. Could be a saucer or a dish. Look like a dish right there, a couple of them. That's what we're working with. I don't see any more milk bottles, but they're here because I pulled a bunch out last year, and you just seen I just pulled out 2 today. But that goes back. Let me see if I can. Here's the handle of my shovel. It's going all the way back. I would have to build something to keep the roof up. I can probably take this layer off, or at least a couple feet to get closer in there. And I think that's what I'll do. Sweet. As you can see, it used to go straight across, and I took this part out. I grabbed a few more bottles, but I haven't found any more milk bottles. Some interesting things. I believe these are salt and pepper. I found 2 of them. That's pretty nice. To be honest with you, I think I had these when I was younger. I think my father had these salt and pepper shakers. They're massive. But I found 2 of those. I like these, and I like the green, so I'm going to keep them. Oh man, I did find a blue bottle. Oh, there it is. It's almost black. I don't think I have this one. It's like a Milk of Magnesia, and it still has the cap on it. Mosquitoes are getting bad back here. It's getting dark too. I started late today. That's interesting. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep this too. I have no idea what this is. It has a bottom that looked like something screwed to it, like maybe to hold it upright. But it looks like a pineapple grenade, don't it? It's just like a pineapple grenade. Never seen a bottle like that before. That's kind of interesting. It's a keeper. I don't know if I should keep this one. I think this might be mustard, but it looks fancy. I like the way they put the ribbon going around it. I'm pretty sure it's mustard. If it's something different, I can come back for it. I'm going to put it in a safe spot. This one's kind of neat. It says says, dew dry waving fluid, Dr. Ellis. It's a snake oil bottle, I believe. It says Brellis, I don't know. I believe it's a snake oil bottle, to be honest with you. But it's different. I'm going to take that one. It's very Art Deco. I kind of think it looks cool. This is a survivor. How many whiskey bottles? I mean, how many whiskey bottles do you see that look like this, that the neck hasn't broken off? That's pretty neat. I'm actually going to, I don't know if I should keep that or not. You know, it's embossed with something. I'm going to keep it, clean it up just to show you guys. I think it's kind of neat. Very interesting. This I'm not going to keep. I believe it's probably maple syrup or something like that. Maybe dressing of some sort. It's kind of a neat looking bottle. Here is a Mason. No, this is an Atlas. But it's not a very old one. It's clear. It's not like blue or nothing like that. But it's kind of nice. It's a survivor. My plan for now is, I noticed the bottles aren't going straight in. They're actually climbing up, which is nice. So I'm going to clear more of this out and hopefully get another milk bottle. There's only so much daylight. I'll show you what it looks like. It's it there next to the creek. But it is getting dark. Sunlight goes that way down and the sun is not up. And you can hear the crickets. So I'm going to have to work a little faster and see if I can get a few more things. I'll be back. It's starting to rain, as you can see. I'm under a canopy. It's okay right now, but once the leaves start collecting, it's going to get messy. And it's starting to get harder and harder, and it's getting dark out. I did some more undermining in this way, and I've been going up, and it's just been like, it just hasn't been good. It's almost like maybe there was a lip here at one time. You can see boulders there and boulders there in the creek. I don't know if a house was pushed in here or what, but this is all ash. Like there was old houses that were around here, and they just threw the stuff over the hill. Made multiple families, and I think it goes further this way and further this way. But I never find too much good whole bottles this way, or at least ones that are worth saving. So I went this way, and immediately I find another milk bottle. I have not cleaned it yet. I don't know who makes this one. Let's find out together. Hopefully it's embossed. Oh, it is. I think it's the same thing. Yeah. Nice. Got identical. It's a 1 quart. Missing Tenny. Winnetenny. The Falls Dairy. And it says Honeoye Falls. Oh, good distance from Honeoye Falls. But there we go. We got 2 of the same bottles, which is nice, and a creamer top. Can't beat that. On top of that, I found these. This is a brown bottle, and it's a medicine bottle. I think one that would have used a syringe. Same with this one. They weren't next to each other. Well, this one actually is a screw cap, but they're almost the same thing. Oh wait, this one's embossed. It says 50 mils, I think. I think that's a 50. Yeah. Oh man, you can hear it starting to rain out good now. Let me hurry this up. Got this little cute bottle. No top to it. I don't know what it was. It does have some embossing there, and there's a cross on it. Scott Glenn's or something. I believe that's a razor handle, which is pretty cool. But that was my razor stuff. So that's pretty much for today. I got my old Democrat Chronicle bag from when I was a newspaper carrier, and I'll have that full on the way out. It's a good long walk back to the truck, but well worth it. Between the 2 milk bottles and the creamer top milk bottle, you're looking at about $70. And this is just 2 hours of fun, basically. I love it. Great, great, great. And I'm sure I start digging this way, there's going to be way more. In the comments, leave what you think the best find of the day is. And for you non-subscribers, please subscribe and click on all bell notifications so you never miss the latest and the greatest from the best and the best. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.